Well, this is a sight for sore eyes. I guess we'll look around, maybe get some notes on anything. Get any information I can find. Oh.
Dr. Reed, hurry up.
Sorry, I'm not listening to you. I'm just inspecting patients, nurse. Give me a minute.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Who is this doctor?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
How's Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
I already know
Thank
where
you,
my
Nurse
room is.
Crane.
I'll just let it go from there. I saw this. Due to influenza, the hospital can no longer take in patients. Hospital full. Go back. Please go back home. I don't feel like talking to every nurse we see, so we'll worry about talking to all of them after we explore. Maybe talk to some patients here too. Gather what items we can get.
If Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic.
Yeah, maybe I can feed on some of the patients here. You know, take a bite out of like Jimmy or something, whoever Jimmy is. If we ever find a patient named Jimmy, I'm gonna bite him. Okay, I won't waste my time with you. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Ask him personal. I guess nothing.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Okay. I can memorize him and... Ooh, I can also do a medical checkup.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should consider myself lucky, I guess.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
You know, there's difference of opinion. I don't really want to do that, so I guess...
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Maybe a different night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Pembroke Hospital 2, 2nd of November. My dear children. Sorry I did not write to you before, but it hurts like hell to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will get out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix my arm. In the meantime, if you need something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the construction site. Tell him you are Harvey Fiddings. I didn't even listen to him say his last name. Pretty much his children. You remember Robert Chadwick, the big guy with the mustache, who helped me repair the house doors last spring? Go see him and ask him for a few bob. He won't refuse to spare you a few. I'm sorry I can't work anymore for now, but we'll figure out something as soon as I'm out. Don't worry, everything will be fine as soon as Daddy's arm is strong again, as soon as the doctor have fixed my arm. Maybe that'll give me a hint. Oh, yep, let's go talk to him about his kids.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Alright, stop talking.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Okay, let's talk about your wife's death.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Are your children alright?
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
I'm sorry about your children. Well, there's still one thing we still can
Goodbye
learn
for
about
now,
him
Mr.
later.
Fiddick. I'll see you later. Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Can't do personal questions, but there is a lot. Tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
So you have money. Are you rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay. Complaints
What do
back
you think of your
things?
reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged? Okay, we gotta deal with her later.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
I know, and I will not take that disrespect in my hospital. Okay? So we will
Goodbye,
deal
Mrs.
with her after I talk to your son. Hello, child.
Good evening. I'm
You're
Dr.
not a
Reed.
child, you're in your 30s.
Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
I can't... Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Let's do a checkup on
Do you
him.
need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Right now I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this kid.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? I mean, I get it. My roommate has an overbearing mother who calls him like 30 times a day. My roommate is not the person behind me, but some guy we live with, and his mother calls him 30 times a day. And she literally lives in the apartment below us. And somehow still harasses him 30 times a day.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
I can go drain her blood or something if you want.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
What, did you gargle nails or something? Jeez.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is it?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest
I'll let
then.
you get some rest then.
Good evening, sir.
In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire the nearest appointment office of the Ministry of Labor and National Services, or write to 15 Kings, London. Or Kingsway, London.
It's here again.
Hello. I will talk to you in a moment. Okay, let's talk to you. You're the person I've been more wondering about because of William and stuff. So let's
Good
talk.
evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
You look like you could have probably been part of the church and clergy during the 1200s and you would have shaved your head. And had that little bald spot on the back of your head like that. You just have that kind of face. I'm just saying. Your presence in William Bishop's den?
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Okay, let's keep Miss Horcroft. I think that's what he said. I don't know, he has a very thick accent.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Anybody ever tell you got a small face but a big forehead? Like, your forehead is, like, I would say 1/3 of your head is just forehead. Maybe slightly more. Maybe, like, almost half of his head is forehead. Like, this is a big forehead. Like, not trying to shave him, he should grow hair down a little more. So it covers up the forehead a little. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I kind of would rather not feed on people at all. Either if I just became a vampire. Especially because the population's already suffering from war and an epidemic at the same time. But I mean, if they have enough XP, I'm gonna drink them. That's simple as that. If the XP is worth it, drink is drink.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Corruption?
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay. Despair?
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
So what you're saying is I should go loot the other part of town and bring drugs here. Brilliant idea. We'll go do that.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang
Who
now?
leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Yeah, even criminals during this time period were definitely still people who are fans of the church. I guess we got more. Oh my god, I guess we can ask you everything then.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How's yours not magical, but the other guy is? I guess the one guy's just magic. Well, if it's doable, I'm gonna try my best, but we'll see how hard it is
Are
later.
you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
See, maybe that's why you're just a preacher. You're not higher level on the religion scale to use, you know, magic cross. You have to be at least level 10. You're like a level 2. That's probably what's happening.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
I guess all we got is one more question for him, and then I'm gonna go find this nurse that charged people for a room and go read her the riot act. But sadly, we can't fire her because we're losing
How do you
nurses left
feel,
and right.
Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're gonna
You're
be
in
empty
good
in a minute
hands
when I
here.
drink the rest of it.
Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I thought it was Perkins.
Dr.
It's
Swansea
Hawkins.
has recently
Or
offered me a
Hawkins. I'm
position
needing.
in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Aren't you the one that charged people for a room?
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
I thought you were the one that charged that person a room. I guess we'll talk
How long
to you.
have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I can end the epidemic right now if I just drink everybody in sight. No more epidemic. Although, can I, as a vampire, catch the Spanish flu? You know what? Scratch out. We're not drinking anybody. I don't want to get no diseases from any of you.
You're right. When dealing with such a terrible disease, one must remain humble. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try our best.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is he so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay, I guess I have a hint to talk to him about later.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Trying to adjust this chair a little. It's just... gotta replace
How would you
it.
describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
He had a grip, woman.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
It won't last forever, don't worry. You might not even make it till the end if I get hungry enough.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
The pain.
I have...
It's here
You're...
again.
I haven't talked to you yet. Let's talk to everybody and we'll see about making whatever
Good
people
evening,
need.
sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
So
I'm
that...
Dr. Reed.
Oh my
I've recently
God.
taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Yeah, they kind of make you look like a ghoul. You might have been what inspires the Fallout ghoul, but you'll be fine. I can fix it.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
All right, let's talk and figure out
How
what
is
you
your
need.
stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
That sounds more like emotional and mental. You should probably go see a psychiatrist.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Maybe it's a chemical, or under your skin, maybe like dirt and grime from the battlefield got
Who is
underneath it
treating you?
during the
Is
blast.
someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Oh wait, there's a room here. I now have a used hacksaw. Is that a note? Okay. This is his file. Patient Thomas Elwood, male, age 28. Followed by Dr. Tepid's. Status. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Date of admission, September 16th. Date of release to be determined. The patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regular endurance of severe pain from the wounds as if the flames are still burning underneath the skin. Examinations of the... I'm not a medical professional. I have no idea. This tissue show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persistent nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfigurement. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as punishment for not dying with his comrades? Because this could just be survivor's guilt.
A giant morgue
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Real cause of your injuries.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
What really happened?
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why the lie?
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Surgery can help you.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Did I fail?
Why lie?
Come on. I
Reconstructive.
don't want to.
I think I failed.
Well, duh.
It's locked, all right.
Why is everything locked?
I cannot enter.
Trippett, Strickland, and some other person. So why do I get one all to myself? Is it because I'm the night doctor and they're all the day doctors?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
A coffin might actually be cozy if you should try it instead. We don't need to worry about that. I think that's all we'll do.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Yes.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
We'll live and learn.